Welcome back to Studio 209, sponsored by City of Turlock Municipal Services, 209 Magazine. Studio 209 starts now.
Welcome to another episode of Studio 209. I'm Krista Messer. This week we caught up with YouTube sensation Brett Nichols as he prepares for a Michael Jackson workshop at the Alegria Ballroom. Then we have another food adventure with Frankie at the Lodi Food Truck Mania. Take a seat and enjoy the show.
As we enter the fourth year of a severe drought, water conservation remains a top priority for the City of Turlock. The city's conservation efforts include a new watering schedule, which reduces the watering days down to 2 days per week. For homes that have an address ending with an even number, watering days are Tuesdays and Saturdays. For odd-numbered addresses, Wednesdays and Sundays. And remember, watering is prohibited from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. on weekdays, and from noon until midnight on weekends. To find out more ways to save water at home, visit the City of Turlock's website at www.cityofturlock.org.
It's been about a year since the Pittman High School talent show that put you on the map for your Michael Jackson impersonation. What have you been up to over the past year? I think that's what people are curious about.
Well, everyone's just been asking where have I disappeared to, and people seem to forget I was a junior when that happened. So now I just finished high school, so now more free time, job coming up with here and everything. So people can expect a lot more to happen now.
Tell me a little bit about why you wanted to bring a class to your academy led by Brett Nichols.
I had seen him at the Active 2030 Club prom, and I was blown away at how talented he is, and he's such a prodigy at what he does.
I was reluctant at first because I don't see myself as a teacher. I always see myself as a student, always learning, and sometimes my dance crew teaches me everything now and then. But again, I couldn't really say no to such a well thought out opportunity. If people want to come learn from me, and then it's just a great way to expand upon what I'm trying to do for myself.
It's a 4-week workshop. It starts on the 18th of July and goes every Saturday for 4 weeks. And it starts at 10:30 in the morning. It's an hour long. Students can expect to do a little bit of a warm-up and then learn the choreography to beat it.
Do you think you could give me a sneak peek at some of the moves?
I'd love to. Let's try it.
All right. Where do you go from here? What's your next step?
Keep doing the dancing for now, like evolve, like maybe make my own material, which we're working on, or like start with mashups and stuff like that. Just we'll still carry the MJ vibe because I don't want to stay in a shadow forever, although it's a cozy shadow, but I'd really like to make my own footsteps.
For the past 2 years, my food adventures have been relegated to the Stanislaus County Fair. But this summer, we decided to get crazy, step outside of the box, and come visit the Lodi Food Truck Mania. Because I'm starving. I think I'm in pure heaven. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, count them, 13 food trucks. I'm used to just a handful of taco trucks in Turlock. This is amazing. It's ridiculous. And it's sure to be delicious. So, hey, I can't wait to get my hands on some of these tasty plates.
We serve Caribbean fusion food. I'm half Puerto Rican. So we like the idea of doing Puerto Rican food.
What are some of the small plates that you guys have here to offer these people at the Lodi Food Truck Mania?
So you can get empanadas, flautas, we have jerk chicken tacos, and then you can get small portions of like our rice and beans, Puerto Rican rice and beans.
All right, mamas and tapas, it's safe to say I'm intrigued and a little hungry now after hearing all about that.
For the hundreds here in the park and the millions watching at home, I give you delicious flautas. This thing has been deep fried to perfection. It's not too crispy, but it's not too soft. I don't know if you can see inside of there that chicken. You can tell it's marinated with lots of love, some Puerto Rican style love. I want to rewind that back and put it in slow-mo.
We started out about 2 years ago with the truck. We started actually competing a couple years before that, and that's how we sort of got into barbecue, doing barbecue competitions. We started doing well on those and decided to see if we could bring it out to the public.
So you're a grill master?
Yes, yes indeed.
People are familiar with barbecue, but why don't you tell us specifically what items you offer here with your truck?
We've got award-winning baby back ribs. We've got my favorite meat right now on the menu is the brisket. I'm real excited about the brisket. It's juicy, it's tender. We do pulled pork, a few different types of sausages, and a whole mess of barbecue sides, mac and cheese, ranch house beans, coleslaw.
I understand you're going to let me try some of these ribs that you got.
Oh yeah, some of the award-winning baby backs.
Oh man, I'm excited.
I do not remember the last time I saw a rack of ribs so plump. Someone should make a painting of this and I'll hang it up in my living room. And so every morning when I wake up and I stare at it, I remember the day that I came and tried Smoker's Wild Barbecue. It's not going to take very long for this boat to be empty and for my mouth to be stained with barbecue sauce.
This is a whole new wave of entrepreneurs that are trying to establish themselves. Every time we do one of these, we try to have it sort of be like a upscale food court.
I can't think of a more perfect way to end a perfect day than with some cold shaved ice after stuffing my stomach full of food. I gotta say, it's been a fantastic and successful food adventure here at Lodi Food Truck Mania. Until next time, Frankie Tovar with Studio 209 signing off.
Well, that's it for another episode of Studio 209. Be sure to catch our next episode at turlockjournal.com and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. While you're at it, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This is a very bittersweet episode for us here at Studio 209 as our reporter Liz Arakelian is leaving us for New York. To send her off in style, let's check out some of her best clips.
Until next time, Elizabeth Arakelian signing off.